Hi, you guys, and welcome back to Lovely Live at the House of Bards. I'm with Baptista. This is Michael Sally, correct?
Chelly.
Oh, you can't take me anywhere. Michael Chelly, and then Kaylin Stalinsky.
That's correct.
Oh, yes. Okay. Well, thank you guys for being here. And how did you get your name?
Thanks for having us, by the way. And our name Baptista, I guess we wanted something difficult to spell and hard to find on social media.
Done.
I don't know. It's kind of supposed to embody women and drowning, so think of a Baptist. And
I was going to say, the real reason we came up with the name Baptista is Mike just kind of came up with it. I originally had the idea of Kilgore Trout, which is a Vonnegut reference, a little too heady for some people, but you know. We Google searched that. It was already taken, so Mike just kind of came with that. He literally just kind of shat it out one night.
honestly, I'm sure Baptista's probably already taken as well, but you know, we do what we can.
That's awesome. So, oh, I don't have your sheet. That's I keep looking at my sheet. So
I'll share my sheet.
that's all right. So I've caught a little bit of your music online, but how would you describe your music to someone who hasn't heard you?
Our music, I think, has kind of, to me, just become about change. It's supposed to be about excitement and getting your foot tapping and your body moving and your heart pumping. I think a lot of music these days is boring and just kind of regurgitated garbage, so I'm trying to contribute something new to the conversation.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So you guys, I mean, it's a two-piece, correct?
Yes.
That's kind of unique in itself. So how do you guys approach being a two-piece in this world of many-piece bands?
I think it's actually kind of improved our sound. It's like it's simple. It's you can lock into it. It's engaging, but it's also not your same old rock and roll songs. It's got more flair to it than at least I like to think. But yeah, the two-piece aspect of it makes it not so complicated and over like it's too much to take in all at once. It's very digestible.
Nice. And what is? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to add to that because we originally started the project as a two-piece, just Mike and I, literally in 2014, just rehearsing in my living room, just kind of jamming at ideas. So I think just the idea of making something that, like, again, it's just we're just kind of getting back to the roots of just being a rock and roll band, but kind of doing something that's a little fresh that, you know,
Nice.
we might sound like other bands, but we're going to do it in a different way that, you know, it might be a little out of the ordinary just because we're both dudes in our mid-30s who have day jobs as well.
Nice. So you guys plan on doing any recording?
Yeah, we've got a full-length album out right now. It's
awesome.
called Presents. You can find it on iTunes and Spotify and YouTube and all over the place. There's even some music providers that I don't remember the names of it, but it's out there if you try hard enough. I think, yeah, Kaylin mentioned where we started. It very much was the love child of me and this guy here, in the sense that we should have pulled out a long time ago, but we're still doing it, and you know, that's how it goes.
Nice. Do you guys plan on doing any kind of music videos?
Absolutely. If anybody's offering to film, let me know.
Well, we do have a video production company.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part of being in a duo together?
All the money and notoriety.
Yes.
We have a comedian on stage right now. I thought it was later on, but
No, he is literally a comedian by trade. But no, honestly, with yeah, the fame and notoriety, that's one thing. But honestly, I think we've been friends for a long time. We've been playing together a long time, so we just kind of mesh well musically. And we actually made a big commitment in our relationship together as musicians. I moved into his house last month, so
I was going to ask you if you got married, but that's pretty cool.
No. We live in separate rooms. But he does take care of my dog while I'm at work. So
That
you know.
is special.
Yeah.
It is.
Dog parents, huh?
Yes.
So awesome. Is there anything, like, let's talk about something a little bit different. You know what I mean? I know we were talking about earlier about Lindy's Burgers. Have you ever had a Lindy's burger?
Oh yeah.
I love Lindy's.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
amazing.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Purple Kush. That's where it's at.
Oh, is that's your favorite?
Oh, that's on my list of
What's
to-dos.
your-
I was gonna say the Texas belt buckle is my go-to.
Nice. Have you tried any of those big burgers, the challenge burger? No?
You guys are making me hungry.
No, I just thought I'd ask while you were up here, you know.
I like my insides to stay inside as much as possible.
And what is your goal for the future? Are you planning on touring?
My goal is to have a double neck guitar with one bass and one guitar, so I can play more instruments on stage.
I like that goal.
Absolutely, we want to tour. We want to get out there. It's hard, but we're working on it.
I've already survived 27. I still have time still to crash a Lincoln Town Car into a pool.
To-do list.
To-do list, yeah, the bucket list. Well, cool, awesome, guys. Where can people find you guys online?
Pornhub. You can find us in the comment section. You can get us at Facebook if you type in Baptista. I don't know, it's hard to find. We're trying to rebrand our stuff and get a website going and everything. But it's out there if you try hard enough.
If you just Google us, it comes up, and also Facebook, and also iTunes and Spotify.
For some reason, Google us, Facebook, iTunes, Spotify. Our full length is called Presents. For some reason, we get lumped in with some dude named Cyro Baptista. So he's like, our record has gone under his catalog for some reason. So Cyro Baptista for some reason. Look up that guy, you'll find us.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys very much for joining us on the show.
Thank you for having us.
I'm anxious to hear you guys perform some music for us.
We're excited to be here.
Yes, awesome, man. Thank you guys. This is Baptista.